All right. Well, I guess it's finally going. We finally have liftoff. The internet has been acting very strange this morning. Strangely. Um, Literally was waiting for like 4 or 5 minutes. Not literally, almost literally waiting for 4 or 5 minutes for the post to go up. So very strange. The game didn't. The game has started. You can hear it in the background, but the posts for the live stream and the tweet uh weren't launching. So for some reason everything was kind of hanging for a minute there, and then finally just randomly move forward. So there we go. Hebra Shrine Hunt Part 2. What? We didn't finish it all in one day. No, we just kind of messed around. We probably will do some redemption of the um, spirit orbs at the end of the stream. We're looking for more shrines. We have completed the 4 champion divine beasts. We have, in this, it's a permadeath run. We've defeated the 4 blights, received our 4 special powers, our champion abilities. I have grabbed the Master Sword and the Hylian Shield. We leave the Hylian Shield for the most part in our house here in Hateno Village, just because I like to use it only on special occasions. I typically don't bust it out until I'm at least, part of the way started on the Terrytown quest. I'm like, what's the quest called? I think it's just the Terrytown quest. It's like a side quest where you build up a little village for those of you who are newcomers. And then when it's all done, when you're finally complete with Terrytown, you can actually redeem or fix and get a fresh Hylian shield. In the meantime, I will probably be on the lookout for giant ancient cores so I can get the Guardian shield. So, that being said, we are going into the Hebra region once again. It is a hot day here in San Diego, but we are going to be spending some time in the cold climate. It's going to be fantastic. I will probably be on for like an hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours, or more like an hour and a half. And we'll see. I might get carried away, and that kind of happens sometimes too. So, that being said, let us get started, shall we?
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link. Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
All right. So here we are. We are in Hyrule, specifically our place in Hateno Village, Let me get my monitor down. Oh my gosh. Like 3-second delay in my ear is like, ooh, okay. So yeah, we're here. We came here just to basically deposit some weapons on the wall, make sure that everything, that we had in our inventory was as it should be. Maybe I will do an amiibo drop now. I am here. I have 2 one-handed 40s. We have a really amazing fierce deity sword here, so that's pretty sweet. I've got a 38, the Savage Lionel, and the Falcon Bow, which is pretty dope. And then 3 pretty decent shields. So I think we're doing pretty well as far as our inventory on the wall. Our inventory that we're actually holding is pretty awesome as well. I really don't have a need. Honestly, like, who do I want to Who do I want to drop? I don't really need to drop a whole heck of a lot. Let's do a couple amiibo for now, and then see where the afternoon takes us. We'll do a few Zeldas, maybe. No, we'll do Links. No, maybe Zelda. She's kind of ridiculous, but sometimes she gets us some good items. You know what? I'll do Rivali. We're gonna hang on to. Yeah. We're going to hang on to the Guardian. We're going to hang on to Wolflink. We'll do Rivali, and we'll do Daruk. I'm still waiting to get this Twilight Bow. And I still can't seem to get the Skyward Sword amiibo to be like of any worth to me. It's like, so far it's not been very good. So far it's been super disappointing. So let's see here. Alright. Let's go over here and do an amiibo drop. Why not? I'm probably gonna end up leaving pretty much all the weapons. Let's start with the links that I'm going to do for the day. Let's see. This would just put them up here. As I drop them. As I drop everything. You know what? Let's make this full screen. Is Hyrule Family Chat on screen live? It is. So feel free to bring in your comments. This is an interactive stream. This is not just I record all the highlights of my play and then share it with you after the fact kind of stream. This is I act like an idiot. There we go. Don't forget to get a sword. Always good to re-up. We just get a new one, right? Just get a new one. There we go. Alright. Let's do the next one. I will take that. Ba-bam! Good to see you. Ba-bam. Hi, how's it going? It's literally the shirt that I'm wearing. Stand next to this one. Drop another one. It's probably going to be a fierce deity thing. Do some arrows. Okay. All of that just to get the... Oh no! Already it's despawning chests? Dude, that's rough. I am very much aware of that, Raymond. I will be playing Fortnite if you were part of the Discord chat, and I'm not judging you if you are not. You would know that I am planning on playing 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will be playing... Okay, you know what? I'm going to drop this sword. I'm going to take this one. So yeah, I will be playing and checking all that out at about 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oops. You know what? Let's try this bow. I want the bow. When am I going to get the bow? Am I ever going to get this bow? Oh, I thought it might have been an Endure carrot. This is the Swift carrot. I'm never going to get that bow. I guess I'll drop the arrows just to see what happens, but I'm not going to hold my breath on this one. Take it. Let's drop Rivali. Rivali sometimes is a pretty okay bow. Always need those hardy durians. You're restarting Permadeath? That is a good idea. It's always good to do a little Permadeath. It's totally worth it. Mr. Crispy Ray. The dog is tripping balls. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this again. Because I believe it won't despawn if I take it out of the chest and drop it on the ground. So I'm going to drop it right with this Royal Broadsword. And then I can... You did die. Oh my goodness. That's a rough time not to die, dude. My heart goes out to you on that one. Seriously. The 2 divine beasts. What's happening? Okay. I'm like literally doing the exact same thing. See, I tried doing the amiibo drops yesterday in the snow. Oh my goodness. And everything kept freezing. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is like so many good weapons. Well, the amiibo cards cost, I think, to back up. What are they? You know what? You mentioned it, so let's check it. Let's just check, shall we? I think the amiibo cards that I use for my playthrough, I have at 1UPdaddy.com. You go to my Legend of Zelda page, scroll down, and if you are going to get something, guys, please use the links through my website, because it does help me with my... it helps me in multiple different ways. Let's just say that. So if you go through here and you click on the link, obviously I'm not trying to sell necessarily because I'm making money myself, but I am trying to do the Amazon affiliate thing. It's basically the cards that I'm using right now. So I'm just showing you this because I'm actually using it. I'm actually using it. And so I want you guys to see, like, these do work. These are good cards. I was curious before, and the reason I'm pointing it out is because before I wasn't sure whether or not they were legit. And it was actually Rubber Ducky who was like, no, these are straight up awesome, because she has a different set, she was telling me. But still, the ones that I have on my website that's the link that I use to get the ones that I'm using now. I hope I said all of that right. Let me see. Here's the Fierce Deity sword. Maybe I'll have a second one. I'll get to carry it around today. Alright. What's happening? Let's do it. Ew. What? Claymore? Who the heck wants that? Not me! They're really trying to push this Claymore on me, huh? Alright, I feel like we're good for now. Oh no, wait, there is one more I want. The Guardian. I like to do the Guardian drop because sometimes I get ancient cores. Or giant ancient cores. and I wanted to use the snap that all back together. Keep Wolflink kind of on standby in case I feel like I need him. I wanted to use this guy to kill them. 18, really? Alright, so this thing is going in the lake to the lady in the lake. Let's see, what do we have here? What can we swap out? What should we swap out? Like, basically nothing. Everything that we have. We'll drop that one for that one. Pick up that one, so now I have a good number. These are some of my favorite swords, to be honest with you. I love these one-handed weapons. That's a two-hander. So this one can go in the leg. Keep the stone smasher. There we go. So now I still have two elemental weapons. I have the flame blade and the frost blade. You know what? That's a tough one. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with that. Alright, let's get out of here. Where are we headed to? We're headed to Hebra. Wanted to make sure that we did some good stuff and some things. Yeah, so let's start with this yellow guy. I marked basically, I kind of like looked at an old playthrough and just marked where I thought stuff was generally. I didn't zoom in on the map, I just was like, I think there's one right over here, there's one right over here. So that way we kind of have an idea of where we're going to. And it also kind of helps save in time. I mean, I like wandering around, but at the same, same time, we're kind of like, okay, like we're doing the Hebra Shrine Hunt, so we're like, we have an actual mission. Got to try and stick to that mission. Ish. So immediately we're going to have to take off our outfit and change because he's freezing to death. Change out his britches. And now we're doing good. Still pretty cold. Alright, so we got a bunch of one-handed weapons. And then we've got, it's a good supply of two-handed weapons. Let's kind of orient. What is this? The Falcon Bow. Right into the brain. Whoa, dude, this bow stinks. Got him. Oh, yes. Little sniper action. We're not picking up the frozen meat. We don't need it. So yesterday we completed our second stamina wheel, which is pretty amazing. Let's see, I have 3 Gales. Friend requests. 54 new friend requests, huh? We'll close Epic, just so that I don't. That's what's happening. I'm like, what's wrong with my internet today? It's downloading the update. Now I get it. Now it all makes sense. I feel like I'm in Willow right now. Just keep going. We got a fire down there. Oops. Thought I had a little bit less of a distance to drop. My bad. Ah! I'm like, I know it's over here somewhere. Oh, that's not it. That's just a little Korok friend. Hello, my buddy. Alright. So, there's a shrine in here. Huh. How does one get in? Let's see. What the heck? Ah! Entry. There you have it. Just gotta look around a little bit. We go over here. Try not to drown. And in.
Yep.
So maybe this is with a white gel. There we go. All right. If we looked around for a minute, we can find it. So it's just right there, and the entrance is right inside. And you can actually see this through a crack in the rocks, which is so maddening. You're like, you serious, bro? So we're all doing well today, Mr. Raymond. Are you guys playing? Everyone's like, you're not playing Fortnite? All right, I'm out. I'm like, oh no, guys. What is this one called? Steady thy heart. Okay. Ah. Nice. Could have gone right there. Oh my lord. That's not working so far. Woo! Oh. Well, hello, fellas. Oops. You punk. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Oh, good boy. First three were dope, and then the last one was like, you know what? I'm done fooling with you. I'm done fooling with you. We're all good. It was doing well, right up until it wasn't. Luckily, they are clown pants, so. We'll take it. Everybody likes bomb arrows. Sweet. Remembered something like that was about to happen. Let's shoot a flame arrow. Wipe them out. Here we go. Poof! Poof! Thank you. What's all this now? I don't think I've ever seen this. Well, what is it? Something good? Oh, it's a diamond, baby. Yes. You guys are welcome. And everybody sees this one, but that other one. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That's funny. Daniel Radcliffe to be Sidon. That's awesome. Henry Cavill as Mr. Superman Witcher. There we go. Boom. So that's 4. We can get another piece of stamina. But we're not gonna. Not yet, anyway. No, all practical, right? Come on. Let's see. Let's travel to this one and jump off the mountain. I want them to get James Earl Jones to do the voice of Ganon. That would be sweet. Oh, I need to activate these phones. Slipping on through. So break on through. All right. Let us. This is why we kept this one. Ooh, nice. Rock salt, that's useless. Ooh, a ruby, okay. That's what I'm talking. The more English he plays it, the better. If he played it like crazy, like English, that would be fantastic. It's either got to be Daniel Radcliffe or John Cleese. I think actually that would be really funny. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to be going towards the blue one. I'm like, I'm totally going the wrong direction. Everything you're doing is wrong. Whoops. Okay. It's funny, I do hear Hulk Hogan. I hear that. I hear what you're saying. That feels accurate. I think I'm gonna eat something real quick here. Huh. This feels like a good spot. So I'm going to mark it here. So then that's 1, 2 over from there. Definitely not that one. Yeah, everybody loves to hate on him, so I think he'd be perfect for that. Even though he's actually not a bad actor. He just got typecast. He had a bad rep. Try it from over there. No, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Jump, but then it should hit that lip. This is the one I just did, so I'm gonna actually mark it right here to let me know that that's where I did it. That way, if it doesn't work, round, go around, go around. Might be the one though. I think this is the one. Sweet. Just takes a few minutes. It's good to place down markers. You know what I mean? And so it's this one right here. You want to hit this one with this lip. The ball will roll down this way, and I'm just going to show you what the ball did. So that way you understand when you come to this spot, it hits the lip, it goes up, but you want it to stay in this channel here, right here. This is the channel it needs to stay in. The other ones, when it hits the little saddle, it'll go and it'll jump into the next little area. But if it jumps and then it hits here, it goes, no, and then it stays and follows this direction. Down. It's all the way over here. We're just following the path. Even if it comes up, it's okay, because then it slides back down, and it stays right in this channel. And as you can see, holding it. Easy peasy. It was like, what, my 4th or 5th guess. I just was trying some different ones that looked like maybes. Oh. Like that meme of that little girl. Alright, here we go. I send that meme to my wife all the time, the little GIF file with the little girl one. Yeah. My favorite one. Little kid's hilarious. Is this for real? Too easy, too easy. Too easy. But honestly, I've been replaying a lot of other Zelda games recently. They're all pretty easy when you know what to do. You can just walk right in, you're like, okay, there's these 3 bad guys over here, go up, sneak up behind one, kill. You know what I mean? Like, they're all like that. They're all not meant to be, like, maddening and they're solvable puzzles. So this one is a little different because I'm going to stasis this thing. And then do that so it falls straight down. You now want to try and get that thing back up there after it swings the wrong direction. All right. But like if you play Legend of Zelda, right? Like Wind Waker or Twilight Princess or even Ocarina of Time, and you're playing these dungeons, it's like the big thing is figuring out where to go. And I think if the vast majority of you are being honest with yourselves, which I know from being on the forums, not my forum, but like just the random like Discords and Facebook groups and all that, most of the people that I interact with are not honest with themselves. That they had to look up not everything, but a lot of the difficult parts of these games. And once you played them, they're really not that hard. It's just about like remembering a sequence or something. And so when it's that way, you literally are just like going into a room, move this object from here to here, and then fight like 6 or 7 bad guys, which is basically like what the original Legend of Zelda was. You're going in, I gotta move this little piece right here to reveal the staircase, and then I gotta like use my shield. As guys bump me, I have to attack. You know what I mean? It's like, it's basically the same thing. Here, there's more nuanced combat. Now, Skyward Sword, which I'm playing right now with my wife, that game has some pretty interesting combat, I have to say. I'm not a huge fan of the controls, but they're better than it was on the Wii. The Wii broke my heart, broke my spirit, broke my will to live. By and large, it was pretty horrific. I was not a fan. The game looked pretty good, but this motion constantly burns out your forearms like crazy. It was like definitely appropriate with all of the exercise, routines on the Wii. It's funny, my new job, working at a local game store, I was talking to a guy yesterday who was collecting for the Wii, and he was picking up Wii Fit Plus. And I was like, oh wow, Wii Fit Plus. I'm like, I have that. I used it, like, for real. And he's like, oh, I'm just collecting. I'm like, oh, you don't have the balance board? He's like, no. He's like, I'm just collecting for the Wii right now. I was like, oh. And so then I told him about the game. There's an actual game for the Wii Fit Plus, which is pretty awesome. And it's like where you're a chicken. Have any of you ever played with the Wii Fit Plus? So you stand on this balance board thing, and it's pressure sensitive. And you kind of like do these little half hops. Like you bounce your body a little bit. And it's pretty cool. Because after a while, you really do feel like you're controlling the flight of this bird. Sweet. I love me a 3-shot. I think that's where I'm headed right there. Now this is another one. This one, if you're not careful, you could seriously die really quick. So what I'm actually going to do on this is I believe I'm going to place... I'm going to place a teleport pad outside. Just because I don't want to die. Let's switch to the coldest of cold weather gear that we possibly can get on. And let's get a cold down meal. And let's eat a hearty meal. Just to give us a little extra wiggle room here. Not trying to lose some of this. Alright, so we're gonna... Oof! Okay. Totally overkill on my preparations, but worth it. And then now when we're done, we have a teleport pad right outside. We just teleport right to it. See? Thinking ahead. Should get J-Lo for Bosa. Well, I'm talking about 90s J-Lo. Is this a blessing shrine? Oh, it is. They're like, oh, you figured out how to, like, swim that tiny little bit. Good for you. Here's a blessing. A blessing in your head. 300 bucks. I'll take it. Thanks, Slim Jim. Come on. Come on. All right. So we're up to 6. So definitely want to get 2 more. What's it doing? Right? Look ridiculous, so we're going to change out of this outfit. Looks like I have 25 points. That's not bad. I'm about halfway. That one kind of matches a little better. Gotta coordinate, you know? Alright, where to next? So this one. Alright. We head to that. Is that pink? Violet? I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I fight these guys? It is permadeath, but hey, what the heck, right? Let's kill these guys. Nice and smooth. Well then. I guess that first shot blasted that guy kind of far away. Look at that. Look at him. That's gangster, dude. He's like, what? What? Ooh, that's what I should do next. I need to find Kilton. I'm gonna get Darkling. We're gonna do a whole bunch of running around Darkling. Already have 4 diamonds again. It's fine, not bad, not bad. Alright. That was easy. But again, it's easy because if you know what to do. Right? If you're not sure, like a good strategy, some people just have like a couple things in their inventory and that's it. I thought that might have been a stone piece. If you're not 100% sure when you're exploring, something that you might want to do is land up high and then place one of these guys down. Makes it easier. That's all I'm saying. Go. There we go. Okay, so if you're not sure where you're dropping into, you put the teleport medallion or the travel medallion up top, and then you jump off. If you make it all the way to the bottom and you don't even see where you need to go, you just teleport up real quick and jump off again and just kind of look a different direction. And it just kind of helps you narrow it down. It is a DLC thing, though, so keep that in mind. But if you don't have the DLC, I mean, I honestly, before you buy anything else, any other game, highly recommend you get the DLC. If for no other reason, you get Majora's Mask and you get Champion's Ballad, Trial of the Sword, it's like totally worth it. And then the travel medallion is pretty awesome. Oh yeah, Death one. Death one's really a pain in the butt, guy. Okie dokie. So you want it to be just a slight incline. Like seriously, just a slight. Wow, really? That's crazy. This is going well. Oh, there we go. Hey! It moved just in time to give it that little bump. Alright. I think there are some weapons in here, so let's do this one first, because I usually don't. So we'll do this one first. What you want to do is you take this and just kind of center it right here. You want it to turn red. That didn't work. Oh, it did! Okay. And there you go. Now, I think we can just move on and get out of here. But we don't want to do that. We have the bomb arrows equipped, we might as well use them. Give it a little extra nudge. It works too. That like launched. Ooh. Oh, I see. But it's durability up. It's still not better though. Let's take a look though. If this thing breaks in a minute, I'll replace it. There we go. Don't want it. Great Thunderblade. It's a good weapon. It is a good weapon. If you know you're getting into a fight, you're going to want them to drop their weapons. It's a great weapon to have. Because you can hit multiple enemies at once with that thing, and they'll all drop their weapons. So that's really convenient. But we're good. We have shock arrows, so yeah. Oh, but the sneeze. I keep feeling like I'm about to sneeze somewhere. Alright, it's almost 10 o'clock here. Let's see. That means we're coming up on 1 hour. Alright. See, I wasn't exactly where I put the spot. Wasn't 100% sure. Let's jump from the bird, my bird. We're gonna jump from it. And then I believe this shrine, you have to start like a fire at noon. So. Oh wow. Let's scout out some more shrines while we're up here, shall we? Let's see some of the shrines. Most everything in this direction is going to be done. Let's move into the waterfall. Okay, that's the area I was just in. That's the Thundera Plateau over there. And there's a memory. Alright, so we're gonna do the green one first. Which is this platform right below here. And then there's another one over there. We have to do this as a side quest first. Whee! Nice. Kill him. Alright. And let's get a piece of wood out. And get it. Let's do it till noon. That should be about the time when the shadow shadow of the heart. Here we go. There it is. Activated. So it's about noontime. So that way, if you drop the fire, the wood, right on the pad and light it, you sleep till noon, and then as soon as you wake up, you just light it again and wait, and then it'll come back around to you. I believe there's some jerk faces over here, and a Hinox. We're definitely going to fight that guy, because we want more Hinox parts. We need more Hinox parts, because we got to sell some stuff to Kilton when we finally get a hold of him, so that way we can upgrade and get the Dark Link outfit. So I want to get that Dark Link stuff. We have a bunch of cash, and then we have a bunch of gems, so we should be able to get everything that we need from the stores and all that. Oh dear. Oh no. It's this one. Cannon. Like, around. Okay. Here we go. Got it. Bada boom! There you go. It's so distracting, you almost forget that there's a chest here. It is a 36, so we are going to drop the bow that we have here. It's good. It's a good enough bow. I wonder if shooting a bomb arrow at that thing would actually work. I don't think it will. So let's try this one. We can just be done. But I feel like, you know what, we might as well try and do this anyway. Just for funsies. It's worth a shot. Not there. Got it. Some sniper action right there, baby. Wow. I think that's 5 diamonds that we have now. Yeah, 5 diamonds. So that was worth it. Just gotta be patient and have good timing. It does take me a minute sometimes, so don't feel bad if you don't get it right away. It's kind of a pain in the butt. It's kind of a big deal, but also kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, there we go. That's 8. That was the big number we wanted to get. And so we are going to get at least one more shrine, but we got to do a little bit of fighting first. So, and then I wanted to do, so what was it's like 6 shrines, right? Oh, no, wait. It was 5 shrines. We're going to have done 6 by the end of the stream. And then I'm going to fight a Hinox, and I'm going to fight all these jerks over here. And use Rivali's Gale. Still hasn't refreshed, huh? Let's see. This guy's a menace. He just fires right through my defenses there. Not much for defenses, but I mean, like... when I move off to the side, I mean... And then when you're hitting it, when you hit him, he doesn't, like... die? Which is strange. There you go. You're dead. Alright. Okay, Hinox is over here. Let's go find it. And in fact, let's do this. You know what? I'm not going to use him here. I'm going to wait. Holy crap, it's a bear. No! Oh! That straight up irritates me. I was about to get all Chronicles of Narnia over here. So, the beauty of this bow it launches 3 at a time. But it only uses 1 arrow per minute. And just like that, we take out the black ice. All right. Super awesome. Actually, hold on. We're gonna go to this tower. We're gonna travel. All right. So yeah, for those of you who are joining me, I've got a lot of new content coming up soon. We have some new games that we're going to be playing, some games that I've been playing that I'm going to continue to play. But yeah, definitely some good stuff on the horizon. There's a fairy fountain right there. That right there is my path up. Let's go down to the fairy fountain and see what we see. Looks like it's already open. There's a couple more fairy fountains I think we still need to open. But if nothing else, we're just going to come here to get the endurance carrots. Alright. Let's endure carrots right over here. I don't think there's any more that direction. There. That's it. I don't think there were like a ton over here. I don't really care about Mighty Thistle, don't really care about Silent Princess. Let's take some. I think you can always sell it if you don't really want it. Oh. Yeah, let's do something different. Kind of like a blast from the last playthrough. Hey guys. Just dropping you.
The roof's protection is now ready to roll.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
All right. Oh Lord. That took more than half of my health. So if I get hit one more time by that guy, I am donezo. Hey, son. Oh my god, it's a wolf. Alright. I guess I can take this one now because my other big one broke. So it's not as good, but it's something. It works well in those scenarios. Well. Hey, Fury. The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful, Link.
The blood moon rises once again.
Alright, moving on. Moving forward. Wearing Majora's Mask, hopefully we don't get any static on these guys. Wait, where is it? Where? It's right under me. Yaha. Perfect. All right. Here we go. The stamina. We're really using our meals today, boys. Still haven't even taken one hit. So this guy doesn't even know that I'm the guy, I think. Hey, what's up, Rubber Ducky? It's great to see you. How have you been? I think it's just you and me right now anyway. You been doing okay? Are you going to be interested in playing with Crazy Legs and myself about 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so 3, 4, 5, 6 your time? If not, no big deal. Just, I don't know, hanging with you. Hope you're having a great day. Okay. Let us see. Here it is. Let's switch over, shall we? Hold on. Alright. We gotta look good for this memory. I wanna look good. You know what I mean? It's going well. I don't work today. I worked yesterday, but I mean, I said that last night when we hung out. Doing some killing. Doing pretty good. I have to go in like an hour or so
Nothing.
to
Just as I
get a
thought.
family member and drive them like a really long way.
It appears that
So
the
that's why I'm
structure
not
was
going to be
designed
back
to be
until like
exclusively
almost 3 o'clock.
accessed by the sword's chosen one.
But when I'm back, I'll
But
be able to play
designs can
again.
always be worked around.
And then we're going to
That's the
hang
hope.
out, you know, the family and I this evening.
How do I get inside? I need to
I
activate
still
it somehow.
have some mead that I purchased from my anniversary, so I'm excited about that. It's the best adult beverage that I've ever had in my life, hands down. And I used to be like an absolute
I thought I
wine
made it
snob.
clear that I'm not in
Love
need
it.
of an escort.
Love this mead.
It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question,
But
am fine,
honestly,
regardless
I don't
of the
know.
king's orders.
I feel like, you know,
Return to the castle
I want to
and
like
tell
catch
that
up
to my
with you
father,
sometime
please.
and see how you're doing, like on the Discord or something, or I don't know. We need to have like an evening stream where it's like big kid talk. You know what I
And
mean?
stop following me!
I think that'd be good. Something positive, you know, because I want to have some real talk. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, I've got all this great stuff in my world. You know, I'm not doing fashion anymore, but it's like, I don't know. I'm not doing what it was that was like my blitz for years, but I'm still like, it feels weird. I feel conflicted because I'm happy. You know what I mean? I feel happy when I was helping people find video games and I was joking about how I think Wii Fit Plus is like actually a really fun game, and I was explaining it to some kid, like just like that kind of stuff. It was just fun. Like I was just having a good time. You know, inventory and understanding like how stuff is organized is always kind of like just tedious, but it's not hard. And I was really enjoying it. But so like in my head, I'm like, I've got so many great things in this world that I should just feel blessed all the time, right? Why do I still feel down a lot? Why do I still feel sometimes depressed when I have so many things going for me? Because I've been bad off, you know. I've lived out of 4 boxes. I've had literally next to nothing to my name. And my child had been taken from me. And, you know, I've gone, you know, living out of the back of a truck. Like I've had another major test of strength. But it's like I've had bad times, and this is, you know, considerably better. And I think it's just like a life lesson for a lot of people that having stuff and having things even going really well in your life does not necessarily make you happy. Happy is a mindset. And so like going from like basically being homeless and having next to nothing And then now having a beautiful home and a beautiful place with a beautiful family and having all kinds of great stuff, you can still not be happy. And I feel like it's just because I'm not helping enough people. You know, I'm not doing enough to figure out, like, I'm doing this, but I want to figure out a way where I can do this and it actually helps make people like want to be more positive in the world, you know, and interact with people in a more friendly way. And you know, I feel like I'm not doing enough to help people out. And I think that's what it is. I'm trying to articulate it so maybe like, okay, I got a mission, I have my strategy, maybe that will help get me some kind of like mental relief, but I don't know. What do you have? This stupid thing. I hate these. Oof. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna have to run, apparently. Don't stop moving. There we go. Sweet. No core, huh? All right. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Why? Right? I feel like what causes people to be down is having this deep down feeling that you're like either not being honest with yourself about something or other people about something, basically living in some way a false life, you know, that you're not living up to either your potential or that there's something more that you really wish that you could be doing. Not from a greedy perspective, like I'd never think even when I was at the height of my fashion career, I never was like, God, I wish I made like way more money. I mean, you always want more money for the work that you do if you're doing a good job. But I mean, like, that was never my motivation. I always wanted to be challenged more. You know, I always wanted to, like, I wanted people to look at my work and go, like, what the, how did you do that? You know, and so like I wanted to push myself and prove to myself that I was living up to my potential. And it's like the same thing with this stream. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. You get people to jump on for a few minutes and they're like, oh, neat, you're playing this game. That's a fun game. They watch for a minute. Maybe they'll interact for a while and then they'll take off. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm not doing, there's something missing to where I'm not actually, I want people to actually benefit from interacting with me, with you, with the whole community on here. Because I really do think that these games are beautiful. And I think that the idea of, you know, some people have very dull lives. Some people have lives that are too busy. And both of those people can benefit from taking a little bit of time out of every day and playing The Legend of Zelda, or playing a fighting game, or playing a racing game, or a flight sim, or something. You know, something where you don't have to be doing what you're doing and not feel guilty, like, oh, I'm trying to escape my life. I'm not trying to escape your life. You're not escaping your life. What you're doing is you're entertaining yourself. You're just staying entertained. And it's okay to seek entertainment. And I feel like a lot of people always act like I've got better things to do with my time. Like what? Like, watch a show, read a book? Like, why is this, like, in my opinion, I feel like I'm in like the never-ending story. Like, I feel like I'm in an adventure. You know what I mean? So it's definitely something that I really want to share with people and make them feel comfortable with participating in it. So anyway, I don't know. Trying to articulate it. I don't know if I'm actually getting out what I'm really trying to say. What are you really trying to say? But that's kind of what I'm trying to say. So it looks like we did a pretty good job. We got pretty much everything we need. Okay. I hope so. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of the times, like when I've interacted with you, like especially like by the time we get to Fortnite or whatever, I'm beat. You know, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Being daddy all day, doing my thing all day. It's exhausting. You know what I mean? You have a lot of stuff that happens, that's happening in your life, and things that stress you out, that cause anxiety, makes you burn through calories, makes you burn through energy. It's like just staying like clenched, staying tense because you're upset and something's irritating you, or because you're not feeling well because you've got pain or whatever. It exhausts you. And a lot of the time when we end up interacting, you know, especially lately, we've both been exhausted and tired. It's just like, hey, yeah, hi, you know, whatever. And it's like we all kind of struggle to make each other laugh a little bit. I'm trying a little bit harder, I think, sometimes to make people laugh because I'm aware of the camera. It's like ever present. But at the same time, it's like I just want everybody to have fun. You know what I mean? I want everyone to have a good time. And like when you check out of your life and you jump into this game, it's like, right, it's exhausting. You know, it's like I go, like in the morning, I'm playing Breath of the Wild. And then I go in and I talk games and sell a bunch of games to people and do trade-ins. And then I came home yesterday and I did the daddy thing for a while. And then we played. And then it's like the same thing again and again. And you just get tired. You know, and I've had the days where I've been bedridden for 6 months at a time because of a really horrible injury, and you just get tired. You just get tired. Like, I can't. And then, then you feel bad. Because then you feel like you haven't done it. Like, I don't deserve to be tired. Like, I don't feel like I have the right to be tired right now. Because I haven't done anything. But that's not how tired works. You get tired when you're worn out. You get tired when you like force yourself to push, you know, and that's really that's what's happening, you know, and I feel like that happens to people so often. And then they feel like guilty that, well, I'm tired. I want to sit down and I want to play some Zelda. I'm tired. I want to sit down and play, I don't know, solitaire or whatever, you know, I don't know what old people play, but like, it's just like after a while, you're like, what the heck? How is that different from sitting around watching reruns of Jag or, you know, reading a book? It's not. I don't think it's any different. I think it's literally the same thing. It's an escape. You want to drift away for a little bit and have fun. Emotional tiredness is the worst. That wears me down faster than just about anything else. Right? Emotional damage. Emotional damage. You said it, kid. You said it. We're not freezing this stuff, we're setting it ablaze. Oh, I'm on fire! Alright. Oh. But yeah. For the most part, so I mean, people say, how you doing? How you feeling? You been doing okay? And I'm like, yeah, sure. My life is going okay. Oh, it's so much fun. It is too, because we can talk about stuff. People can bring up issues, you know, like with games, and I can even go and talk to people. You know. I made some mistakes yesterday. I accidentally told a couple of people on the phone that I think we do, you know, repairs or whatever, and my boss is like, we don't repair other people's stuff. He's like, we got a repair guy, but he repairs our stuff. And I was like, oh, sorry. I told him I think we might do repairs. Call back later. You know, that kind of thing. You know, there was one guy, forgot to hand him his ID back, and I had to like run out to the parking lot. And, here you go. Sorry about that. But like that's literally as stressful as it gets. It's the job itself. Is what kind of stuff you into? What kind of games you play, bro? Oh, that sounds cool. And then I just can talk to people about games or leave them alone and do inventory stuff. It's really awesome. It's really a blessing to have a games centric job. You know, something like that. It's really, really awesome. Did I not talk to Kilton yet? Is that what's happening here? Like, I'm sitting here trying to like, I'm like, am I just distracted and I'm doing it wrong? Or is it because I haven't talked to him yet? Like, he should be here at night. Where is he? Kakariko Village. Man, I got to touch, okay, so yesterday was fun because it's training time, which means, you know, like I haven't done this kind of job before. I mean, I've been in retail space. I'm a former collector. Now I'm just an enthusiast that has a big collection. So I kind of understand how the whole collection thing works, how the bartering with the game store thing works. And so basically yesterday was a bunch of tests. He was just testing me. So he would go to the back room, grab inventory that has not been priced, and just bring me a stack of very, very not common games with common games. Like he brought out Samurai Spirits, an original Samurai Spirits Neo Geo AES cart for Samurai Spirits with all the inserts and all this stuff. This big, beautiful box with beautiful Samurai Showdown art on it. And then inside is that gigantic cart that's basically like for an arcade, the same one that they use in Neo Geo cabinets. It's like amazing. And, you know, boxed NES games and all this stuff. He's bringing it all out, making this huge pile, you know, Sega Saturn stuff, and just putting it all in this pile, various stages of disarray and all that. And then he's like, all right, I want you to go down and I want you to give me an evaluation on all this, everything in this stack. Pretty awesome. So it was really exciting. Okay. Sorry. Let's get these parts redeemed. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to find Kilton. Where I gotta go. We'll see. spirit orbs. We're getting stamina. We're gonna get 2 stamina chunks. Bink. Nice. Let's get 1 more stamina vessel. Bink. Let's travel here. We should talk to somebody. I think somebody is going to have to tell us about him in order to activate this quest. I'm like, didn't I do this? I think I did it in the Permadeath run, or no, the Pacifist run. So the last one, for those of you who are coming in like after the fact that haven't watched the stream yet, the last stream that I did was a Pacifist run in Master Mode, which was really tough. Even did the Champion's Ballad and a bunch of other things. It was very, very difficult, very, very fun, but we did it. Beat Ganon and everything.
Hey!
Sapu. Sure. No, it's fine. You're fine. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. No, no conversations.
Hey! Eh? Oh,
Anyway, it was a lot of fun. Basically, as always, I was having a really good time. For the most part, I got everything right. He said there's only a couple where I put the value in a little low, so the customer would have gotten shortchanged a little bit. A couple of items, and he's like, basically, it's just because, you know, like with Mario game, like Super Mario 3 in the box. He's like, we try and give like a little extra because we know those are going to sell quickly, and we want people to like want to bring them into us. And so he's like, you give them just a little nudge. And he's like, oh, okay. Yeah, this is the place, and I told him when I interviewed, the reason that I want to work there, there's like San Diego, we've got game stores down. Okay, there's multiple, well, there's only a handful, but they're around. And I was like, the reason I want to work with these guys is because they always took good care of me and my kid. They always did. Every time we had something that we wanted to get, you know, looked at, and we wanted to sell something, these guys always took good care of us. Where the heck is Kilton? Did I not get this quest yet? And one stack had like 20 things in it, and it was like almost $1,000 worth of stuff. It took me a while. I mean, he was trying to mess with me too. He was throwing in like Japanese games and, you know, some random stuff that like you can't really find here, and so I had to like look them up in different. It was a trip, but he was a really cool dude, and he left me alone for a little while to help customers by myself. He's like, I'm gonna go across the street and get a sandwich, and he's like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, I can do this register thing, and I can do all that stuff. That stuff's easy. And he's like, okay. And so he already trusts me to like work his store, you know. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, obviously I got more training to do. There's a lot of stuff to learn. Don't kid yourself. But at the same time, you know, it's pretty awesome. And it's like, this is fun. So, and it's super, because it's, and that's the thing. I wanted something that was not going to be stressful. Like, I'm not going to walk in and be like, God, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to like live up to the expectations everyone has for me today. You know, as a photographer, when you're an artist, constantly creating art, constantly creating, it's tough. Even doing streams, it's tough. I don't really get anything out of this per se, other than just like friends. But like, put yourself out there on camera, it's tough. You know, you talk about random stuff that has nothing to do with the game you're playing. People are like, what's this guy talking about? It's tough sometimes. And so it's really nice to have a place to go where I can make a little bit of pocket money to kind of help out with, like, you know, supplementing gas and all that kind of stuff around here. It's like not going to stress me out. Oh, wow. Like door monsters. So we've activated them. Basically, the only reason I'm worried about doing this with him is because I want to get the Dark Link out. I don't think he has it available right away. Awesome. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I hope they think the same way I do. Right? Well, I figure I have all of the other ones, basically, at this point now. I'm still working on a couple pieces. I still need, like, the Tunic of Time, I think. Let me see. Oh, is that it? Well, I've done that. You defeated all the Divine Beasts. See, we have the Cap of the Wind, Tunic, and Trousers. We have the Twilight set. We have the Cap of the Sky, but we don't have the Tunic or Trousers of the Sky. And then this one right here is so cool. I really cannot believe I didn't know this was even a thing. But we have the Trousers of Time and the Cap of Time, but not the Tunic of Time. So there's a few pieces I still need to get. Here. So yeah, this afternoon when I get back, we're going to be checking out Dragon Ball Z and Fortnite, ladies and gentlemen. I know a lot of people that are Zelda fans are haters of Fortnite. Don't understand why. I'm sorry that you are. Yep, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. So Dragon Ball Z. I'm hoping that I'll have some V-Bucks to maybe spend on maybe a skin or something, because there's definitely, that might be one that I would want to spend some bucks. The only other one that would be, I mean, obviously Boba Fett and The Mandalorian. You guys know that. I've been saying that since the beginning. The only other one I can really think of Other than say like Star Wars would be like if there was like a Zelda or maybe even a Samurai Shodown. Sand show. If I could be like Earthquake, I think I would basically always be Earthquake. Baruki. Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. I know you're a big fan. You definitely... I didn't watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z back in the day. I did not watch a lot back in the day, but I did watch a little bit in the late 90s. Just because all the homies left out. Alright, let's just sell this guy a ton of stuff. Let's exchange for Mon. I should have a ton of stuff now. All of them. We're just gonna give him pretty much all of our stuff. I always feel like I had more parts or more of something left in me. I always feel like I'm getting shortchanged. Must just be my crazy brain. I know I need a lot. I'm gonna have to find like a couple of Lionels or something and trade in some Lionel parts. It's getting a little off-putting. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can you imagine how many links there would be running around Fortnite if they had Legend of Zelda skins? First of all, Link's outfit is absolutely what I'm looking for to be more tactical in that game. He's basically like camouflaged perfectly. And then if they had like, instead of like Darth Vader's lightsaber, you could get like the Master Sword. Ooh, really? I can get Goku, okay. That's sick. Yeah. Okay. When I leave to go take my family member downtown, I plan on making sure that, because I think the update has been like not going through all the way, or it's been super laggy because I'm streaming right now, and it's like, dude, you're using a lot of your bandwidth right now. So I think that, because it looks like the update's still going, it's been going for a while. So I'll have to make sure that it's running, so by the time I get back, it'll be done. Shouldn't take that long. But when you're doing more than one thing on your computer that's like heavy, playing a game and streaming it and all that, it's like, hey buddy, what are you doing? Yeah, so this is honestly not as much Mon as I thought I was gonna have. I thought I was gonna have all the Mon. Give it to me, Mon. Get these Lionel get. Yeah. Oh, okay, good. I can't wait to see what they changed in the map. I'm hoping that they have new things. You know, I've actually been getting kind of used to adapting. But I'm sure, like, now that I finally warmed up to the two-shot shotgun, things are going to get pulled. You know, as soon as you get used to something in that game, they pull it. I was excited to be able to use the UFOs, and I was there for like a week. I'm like, no, say goodbye to your UFO, buddy. Hey. I know, every time. Spider-Man Mythics, then the jetpack, the drum shotgun. Oh my god, I don't even want to say it out loud. They can't take it away from us. We need it. I can't imagine shooting without it. I attribute so many kills. I can't say it out loud. You know what I'm talking about. They took that away from us. It was so... I'm like getting like sad thinking about it. I'm like, don't do it. Don't you dare. I need that rifle. That rifle has carried me through so many rounds now. Oh, I know. I can't acknowledge, but yeah, it's nuts to think of. Yeah, if they got, sweet, yeah, that drum shotty. So you get 5,000 gold, you get a jetpack, you get your drum shotguns, you upgrade them to gold, you get yourself, you know, something with some range on it, a little scopage or a little, you know, good, like a good ranged weapon, and 2 drum shotguns and a heal. Just fly around, swap. I mean, it's like non-stop death and destruction everywhere you go. Couldn't even imagine. It was just now starting to get like really good too, and then they took it all. There it is. So this is not cool. Oh dear. So I need to go farming for monster parts so I can get more stuff. Mm-hmm. That's it. Ooh, even better, right? Got those apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur. Is working it. Look at that. You got them dookie booty shorts on. Where's the twerk emoji? How do I? Oh, Link. This is like maybe my new favorite. Let's change the... That's it. Ooh, a fabulous cape. Oh my goodness. He looks adorable. Look, Link, you look adorable. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I think this is my new favorite outfit here. We're about to go to Whole Foods. This is my shopping at Whole Foods outfit. I should dress up like this for Halloween. My wife would be like, maybe. I used to have the legs for it. I don't think I do anymore. Back in my Kung Fu days, straight up. It's pretty good. Look who made your boob. You say Laurent. What? Of course. Come on, Louis Vuittons, baby. You know it. It's working it. I like the way you work it, Link. Right? If you're going, good lord. Mm-hmm. What's up, Chief?
Hey!
Let's do something inappropriate, Chief. I absolutely do not like the barbarian set. So I'm like, let's make it ridiculous. Let's choose a color. Yeah, that's why I picked it. Oh, yeah. Oh. Let's do red. It doesn't look very red, but it was red enough. There we go. That's actually working, right? Figured now it's got a little bit of the matching red from the cap. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is the new outfit for sure. With his dookie booty shorts. Alright, so we're gonna... Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna do this to deactivate this. There we go. Nice. And then here, let's see if I can do it a video of him. Like a constant circle. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just being ridiculous. Alright, let's get back over here. Head back to our house. We got to wrap up the stream here, folks, but we are going to do a tiny bit of it. Use a lot of meals today. This will be like, what? Like Link, cheeks are peeking out. I'm like, I know. Dang. Like, you think I don't know? I know my cheeks are peeking out a little bit. That's by design, my friend. Like, you're welcome, is basically what I'm trying to say. Well, that was kind of not good. Two stamina to bass. And that will basically refill my stamina at this point. These are really helpful. I mean, we have Endura carrots and Endura shrooms, but this is definitely something that you want to make sure that you cook. Because in a pinch, when you're falling or you're fighting, and you're like in the air, you run out of stamina, and then you'll fall, and then sometimes it's not a dangerous height, but you want to keep shooting arrows in bullet time. And so, if that's the case, you got to make sure that you have plenty of stamina to like pause, eat another meal. So definitely do that, you guys. That's 1UPdaddy and he's cooking. I think this will be the last stamina open meal I made. I'd like to hold on to some ingredients usually. I went through the hearts a lot, so I need to pick up a few of those. Let's do some Endura carrot meals. Oh, Swifties. Okay, I'm like, what's going on here? So, we do have one Endura shroom. Cooking 5 of these together does not make you very much. So it's best to cook these one at a time. You really don't get a big benefit by cooking multiple. And then you get full stamina plus a little tiny bit. That's like cooking those staminoka bass or whatever. I think that's a much better strategy. I'm like, oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why. We're good. All right, you guys. Ducky, thanks for hanging. I really appreciate you stopping by. It's never the same without you. It's always so sad. I've got no bed. No bed to lay my head. And the next stream we will be playing in this outfit. That will be a blasty blast. So, I plan on doing something graphically with my link stuff just for funsies. But this is now officially, I believe, my favorite new one. Save right here. Not sure when I'm going to play this again. I do have some other games that we are playing. So it's been a couple days in a row I've played this game, but I just wanted to let you guys know I am playing some other games soon. So we do have, what do we have on the horizon? We have Metroid Dread, Link's Awakening, we have Sekiro, we have BioShock Infinite, we have Doom Eternal, we have God of War for PS4, we have Death Stranding, we have, like, there's literally, you know, Fortnite and PUBG and Samurai Showdown and Mortal Kombat 11. We've got so many games, and then that's not even touching the retro games that are on the list to play. The original Legend of Zelda, and then all the other Zeldas. You know, there's so many other games that we have coming down the road, and some of them are going to be members only. And I think a lot of the more adult games like Sekiro, like Doom, a lot of those style of games are going to be members only stuff. So you'll have to be part of the community in order to get access to those videos. I will make it so you can only get to them through the links that I make available. And they'll only be available in like members only areas. So just keep that in mind. Everybody who's in the first 500 subs will get grandfathered into the community that way. And then after that, you know, there'll be some kind of hoop for you to jump through to show your support for the stream. But leading up to that, we're getting closer every day to 250 subs. 250 is the big mark. I have cut footage together. Gotta make sure I haven't like moved it because I keep moving stuff to make room on my hard drive. I gotta like track it all down. But I do have all of the preview footage for the sequel to Breath of the Wild cut together in one little clip. And then I have clips from Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword, that kind of piggybacks into my theory about what the next game is going to be like truly about, and what's going on with, you know, his arm and the sword and, you know, the big bad in the next game and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys for joining me. I had a really good time today. Ducky, thank you for coming by. It's always a pleasure to have you. I hope that your day does go well. I hope to bump into you very soon. We're going to do some Fortnite killing together. So you, me, and Crazy Legs, I got you guys for sure, like as the interested probably people. So I'm really hoping that we get to we'll do some chatting. We'll like literally bore people to death by talking about stuff that's nothing to do with Fortnite probably, but that's kind of how we do here. So thank you. Take care. Much love to all of you. Right? And me too. I gotta go downtown. God, I hate going downtown. Downtown's the worst. Everywhere I've ever lived, ever, downtown's the worst. And San Diego is no exception. So, take care, everybody. Much love to you. You guys are all my good buddies. 1UPdaddy out. Be peaceful and harmonious.